Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm your boy Jay Wayne, the Scout King, and I want to do this video for y'all. I want to do something different this time. I did a class where I talked about when not to get in the market, because a lot of y'all is making mistakes, getting in too early, getting in too late. I want to help y'all with that. I guarantee you this video is going to lace you up.
Hey,
guarantee
which one
you.
Want?
All right.
Which one you want?
Get me the Ohana. Is that an Ohana? I'm over here at Smoothie Cafe. Say what's up, y'all.
What's up, YouTube?
Roya, where you at? Say hi to the people.
Hi.
Hey, girl, looking beautiful. Get me Royal and Roman the Ohana Breeze smoothie, and then get whatever you want. Just a smoothie. But yeah, I guarantee you it's gonna lace you up. This is a different type. Let me know if you like this type of video. I did it in class, and I'm gonna give you just a snippet, but some content, some great usable content. But it's a snippet from my class on Sunday. All right, guys, and if you want the full detailed version of this video, then it's right in my Discord. So just click the link in my description below, go to Discord, it'll be there. But this is the cut that I'm gonna put on YouTube. Hopefully you enjoy it. Let me know. Comment below if you enjoyed this type of content. All right, let's get it.
Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills.
All right, but look at this. This is what I want to show you. Right here. Bam, look at this. Look at this green candle. All right. When I was younger in this trading industry, I will buy that. Okay, I think that y'all pretty much know not to buy this, right? But maybe some people don't. And maybe looking at it in hindsight, maybe you like, oh, I wouldn't do it. But then when I actually look at your trading throughout the weeks and throughout the months, you actually do buy these. I'm going to go through many different examples, but I'm going to start with this one. Just be real with yourself. Have you bought situations like this where it's like it's going in your favor? I want to teach you how to not wait for it to go in your direction to buy it. Like, I want you to buy on red candles. I want you to buy on pullbacks. If you're buying on a green candle that's like shooting up, I want you to be able to listen to me on this. Get in at the beginning of it. At least get in at the beginning of it, because you're basically saying that it's a breakout. But even in this situation, I would not even do this. It's way too high. Where's your stop loss at? You can't put your stop loss right here. That's in the middle of nowhere. You got to hide the stop loss around structure. You got to hide the stop loss here. So you getting in here, you just hoping for a couple pips like you crazy. But I used to do that, though. That's crazy. And I know a lot of other people used to do that and still do it. But it's just no awareness. It's no awareness. And then what's crazy is that when I did become aware of it, I still took chances. I still took chances on it, saying, oh, let me just get 5 pips, 8 pips, probably 8 pips, right? And then as soon as I get in, that boy would just shoot backwards on me. Now, today, if you ask me, I'm going to wait very patiently. I will wait for price to have to come back down here and retest to structure. But listen, where's your stop loss going to be? It's got to be hidden behind structure. If you think about where the stop loss should be first, that will probably help you stay out of a lot of bad situations. If you think about where the stop loss should be first. All right. And it's also going to help you understand what lot size you should take as well. If it's a bigger stop loss, but it's a good trade, lower the lot size. Take the trade, just lower the lot size. But listen. If you like, man, skip that. I'm not lowering my lot size. I got to get this money. You should not take that trade. Your mindset is instantly off. Now, I'm telling you this. You have to be aware of this in the moment. But I'm not going to take this buy. Even though it ended up going up, that's fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. It's going to do what it's going to do. But I wouldn't take it a buy here and go in that drawdown. Okay? That's not what I would do. The next thing is this pullback. It pulled back right here. For me, I'm still not taking that either. I'm not taking that buy either. You like, whoa. He said that. Like, yeah, it didn't pull back enough. But maybe you would. But I'm telling you what I'm doing, how I'm trading. If you're not interested in how I trade, then then don't listen. But if you're interested in how I continue to pile up these win streaks, then you should listen to me. Even if it go against some of your beliefs, You should listen to me because I'm pulling this off week after week. And the team that's in the mentorship see it firsthand. Like I pull it off week after week. I'm not perfect, but I'm like 85% win rate. That's good enough, right? So I'm not taking that either. Now, what I will do is pull out a Fibonacci. So all I'm doing, team, is showing you examples of when not to get in the market. Just keep that in the mind as I continue to go through this. When not to get in the market. I needed to pull back to the golden zone because I know I'm going to get a reaction. That 38.2 is a shallow retracement. This Fibonacci got multiple colors on these lines, right? Multiple different levels and they're different colors, and everyone means something. And I need you to know what they are. I need you to master each level. But when the price come up to that 38.2 team, that's a shallow retracement. So that means that price wants to come deeper eventually. It's going to come deeper. Whenever you get a shallow retracement, it's going to come back again. That's I give you that one. That's the 38.2. It's the shallow retracement. But for me to enter, I'm going to rely on the golden zone. See, the golden zone is going to give me a two-way shot at it. If price comes down to the golden zone, it's going to give me a two-way shot at it. It's going to either bounce down to the golden zone and bounce back up for a continuation. We're above the 50. We're looking for buys. Or it's going to break below the 50. And if I be patient enough, it'll give me an entry to the sell side. But if we're above the 50 moving average on this 1 hour chart, then I'm only scalping this down to like this demand zone right here. Maybe even just to the red line. Because I know that any moment it'll just shoot back up. It could, because I'm above the 50. This green line, the 50 moving average. So yes, I can make some money on this golden zone, but I'm going to be on defense. See, very conservative. But price didn't do either of those, and it just shot up. So I would have missed that. And guess what? I would have been okay with that. And earlier on, maybe not. But I'm telling you, be okay with that. Especially if you know what you're waiting for. And price didn't come to you. You just stand there like a boss. Like, it is what it is. And it's going to eventually come. I'm eventually trap you up to where I can get me a two-way shot at it. Where you can, and when I say two-way shot, I mean entry on either side. You take the buy or the sell. But you gotta let the market form up to that way, like form up to that type of structure. It takes patience. Price comes up here, I'm not selling that. I'm in the buyer's market. I'm out of position once again. So guess what, team? You didn't get a trade for maybe 8 hours. You have to be patient for another 8. But that's why we got GU and other pairs. I'm not selling here either. So what am I doing? We waiting patiently even more. Okay. Then guess what? Price comes down. I'm giving you the reason behind it. I'm giving you the rules behind it. Pay attention to the rules behind it. Why I'm saying don't do this. That's the important part that you got to understand. I'm not just saying, oh, it did this and then it came down. Don't take that. But no, I'm giving you the reason behind it. This is a buyer's market, right? This is a buyer's market. How do we know? Because it's above the 50 moving average. So as price is coming up here, it's shooting up. Don't take any of these buys. All of these in here, don't touch none of those. What's the reason behind it though? You got this structure right here. So you can't take any of these because price can just shoot down at any one of those. Well, not any one of those, but at this structure level. Any one of those green candles, it can come up and hit this structure level, just like how it did here, and shoot down. It could shoot down. Don't touch any of those candles like that. So let me wrap this part up for you. When price is kind of like it's been going up and you kind of like, it ain't shot up like crazy, but it's already been making some movement. I want you to look left. If you're still under structure, don't take it. That's being safe. Don't take it. I'd rather you err on the side of missing this trade than get caught up into some crazy drawdown, potentially losing big on it. So if you didn't take it down here or somewhere like right here, then you can't touch it. But once price start breaking above this structure right here, Once price start breaking above this structure right here and holding above there, that's where you get in at. Okay, that's the where you get in. If you at the bottom like me, then you gotta wait for the next best time to get in, and it's got a clear structure. This can happen in any situation. Like, it has to clear structure. It has to clear it. If you didn't get in down here on a pullback for whatever reason, like if you didn't get in, you cannot get in on any of these one that's pushing up right here. Can you see me circling this? Don't get in on those. You got to wait for the next best entry, and it's going to be above the next structure level, and you're going to have to sit through that and wait. So you could have got more had you been down here, but if you miss it, some people might miss it because they came to the market late. Some people might miss it like I did. I didn't see it thoroughly. I didn't see it clearly. So I got in on this one and take that buy. And yes, there's less pips, and we're pretty high up at that point, but I don't get greedy. But the main thing I want to show you is when not to get into these trades.